Have you ever felt like you're running a race all by yourself? Pushing, striving, trying to make your dreams a reality through sheer force of will. It can be exhausting, can it? But what if that feeling of isolation isn't the whole story? What if your dreams were never meant to be chased alone? What if there's a divine partner, a co-creator, waiting to join you on your path? This is the core principle we're exploring today. When faith leads, abundance and purpose follow. It's about shifting from a mindset of solitary struggle to one of sacred partnership. It's about understanding that your deepest desires for a meaningful life are not random. They are echoes of a divine calling. When you align your efforts with this higher guidance, you don't just find success, you find significance. Today, we will walk through this beautiful truth together. We will discover 10 powerful reasons to manifest with God, unlocking a way of living that is filled with more peace, clarity, and profound joy. This isn't about abandoning your plans, but sanctifying them. It's an invitation to let His presence guide your plans and your path, turning your to-do list into a testament of faith. This is a journey of faith, alignment, and divine timing. It's about learning to trust the process, even when you can't see the full picture. It's about finding strength not just in your own abilities, but in a power far greater than your own. So, before we dive in, let's prepare our hearts and minds. Find a quiet space. Take a deep breath, inhaling peace and exhaling any tension or doubt. Open your heart to the possibility that there is a better, more grace-filled way to build the life you envision. Surrender the need to control every outcome. Release the pressure to have it all figured out. Let God write the headlines of your life, while you faithfully write the story, one day at a time. Are you ready to step into this new way of creating? Ready to see what unfolds when your ambition is guided by divine wisdom? Ready? Let's begin. Reason 1. Reason 1. God is the true source of everything. This is the foundational truth that shifts our entire perspective on manifestation. It's the understanding that every good thing, every opportunity, every single breath we take originates not from random luck or mere coincidence, but from a deliberate, loving, and infinitely abundant giver. Ancient wisdom reminds us that every good and perfect gift comes down from above, from the Father of heavenly lights. This isn't just about grand miracles. It's about the daily provisions we often overlook. The strength to face a challenge, the idea that sparks a new venture, the kindness of a stranger, all are whispers from the source. When we truly internalize this, we stop striving in our own limited strength and start co-creating with an unlimited partner. So how do we live this out? Try this today. Before your feet hit the floor in the morning, name 3 things you're grateful for and consciously trace them back to God as the source. Another practice is the source check. Before making a significant decision, pause and ask, am I relying on my own resources, or am I inviting God's wisdom and provision into this? And finally, find a small way to reflect His generosity. Whether it's tithing, sharing your time, or simply buying a coffee for the person behind you, acting as a conduit for blessing reinforces your belief that your supply is not finite, because your source is infinite. Consider the story of a musician who struggled for months with writer's block. Every effort felt forced, every melody hollow. Frustrated, she finally put down her instrument, walked outside, and simply prayed, God, this gift is from you. If there's a song to be written, please give it to me. She didn't try to force it. Later that day, while simply humming, a beautiful, complete melody flowed into her mind, more intricate and moving than anything she had strained to create. She realized the breakthrough didn't come from her talent, but from her surrender to the source of all creativity. Manifesting with God begins by acknowledging Him not just as a helper, but as the very origin of the help, the dream, and the fulfillment. Provision flows where gratitude and faith align. Trust the giver more than the gift. Let this be your affirmation. I look to the giver, not the gift. Reason 2. God's plans are greater than you imagine. He does exceedingly, abundantly above all you ask or think. Your ceiling is not His ceiling. When God leads, possibilities multiply. Trade small plans for divine purpose. He sees beyond your limits. Hold His promise before your eyes. Dream bigger with Him. Reason 3. Reason 3. You manifest in alignment, not ego. Surrender turns desire into destiny. It's not about forcing outcomes. It's about agreeing with God's will. Let go of pride. Choose purpose. Alignment lights the way. Peace confirms the path. Move with Him, not just for you. Reason 4. Reason 4. God gives you the power to create wealth. Skill, strategy, and favor are gifts from Him. Prosperity with purpose serves people and glorifies God. Remember the source as increase comes. Sow diligently. Reap with gratitude. Wealth becomes worship when shared. Giving keeps your heart aligned. Expect increase. Walk humbly. Reason 5. Reason 5. You gain peace instead of anxiety. Pray about everything, worry about nothing. God's peace guards your heart and mind. Peace becomes your atmosphere. Joy returns when fear fades. Gratitude anchors your soul. His promise still stands. Breathe in peace. Reason 6. Reason 6. God opens doors no one else can. What He opens, no one can shut. Favor creates access beyond credentials. Courage meets opportunity in His timing. Delay is not denial. It's preparation. Stand on His promise. Walk through boldly. Your step is worship. Reason 7. Reason 7. You manifest with supernatural help, not by might nor by power, but by His Spirit. Grace carries what effort alone cannot. Guidance comes when you quiet the noise. His Spirit orders your steps. Write it, believe it, walk it. Invite heaven into your habits. Help meets you on the journey. Reason 8. Reason 8. Your blessings won't come with sorrow. The blessing of the Lord enriches and adds no grief. What God gives, He guards with peace. No compromise, no hidden costs. Stand under the promise. Joy pairs with fruitfulness. Peace proves the blessing. Receive with rest. Reason 9. Reason 9. You become spiritually stronger while manifesting. Tests shape endurance. Endurance shapes character. You grow as you go. Resistance builds spiritual muscle. Let patience finish its work. Each step with God strengthens your spirit. Keep climbing. Joy rises with endurance. Strength is the testimony of the journey. Reason 10. Finally, Reason 10. Your success is designed not just for you, but to become a beacon that glorifies God and inspires everyone you touch. It's about your life becoming a testament to His goodness, a light that draws others out of the shadows and into hope. When God's light shines through your life, people find hope. There's a timeless instruction to let your light shine before others, not for your own praise, but so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. This isn't about seeking the spotlight. It's about reflecting the source of all light. Your achievements, when handled with grace and humility, don't point back to you. They point upward. So how do we live this out? Here are a few practical ways to let your success serve a higher purpose. First, try this today. Identify one person you can mentor or encourage. Your journey is a map for someone just a few steps behind you. Share what you've learned, offer a word of support, and invest your time in their growth. Your testimony becomes their invitation. Second, practice sharing your story with humility. When someone asks about your success, frame it as a journey of faith, perseverance, and divine help. Acknowledge the struggles and the grace that met you there. This makes your story relatable and accessible, showing others what's possible not just through human effort, but through partnership with God. And third, consciously align your next goal with an act of service. Before you pursue a new venture or milestone, ask yourself, how will this achievement bless others? How can it contribute to the well-being of my community? Purpose-driven success lifts everyone. When your ambition is tied to a mission greater than yourself, your impact multiplies exponentially. Think of a small business owner who, after years of struggle, finally finds success. Instead of simply enjoying the profits, she starts a local apprenticeship program, teaching young people the skills that helped her thrive. She hosts free workshops and uses her platform to champion other local artisans. Her store becomes more than a place of commerce. It becomes a hub of opportunity and encouragement. Her success didn't end with her. It overflowed, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and hope. That is success that glorifies God. Your yes to God becomes a beacon for others, showing them the way forward. Let His goodness be seen through you. Every act of generosity, every word of encouragement, every goal aligned with service is a reflection of His character. You become a living demonstration of a God who provides, restores, and empowers. Shine so others can see the way. Your life is a legacy being written one faithful, light-filled step at a time. As you walk your path, you are simultaneously lighting it for those who will come after you. Hold this affirmation in your heart. Glory to God, goodness to people. The journey continues, and with every step, your light spreads. Which of these 10 reasons spoke to you the most? Comment below and declare, God is my source, and I will manifest with Him. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and share this with someone who needs this divine message today. Your faith-filled future starts now. Stay blessed. Keep shining.